Oppo and Vivo are the smartphone manufacturers who seems to be on a spree of innovation in 2018. With the Vivo NEX series and Oppo Find X, these two high-tech giants controlled by BBK Electronics have released the devices with the highest screen-to-body ratios ever. And they are also the first devices with motorized pop-up cameras. Besides being innovative, they are also powerful flagship devices suitable for the most advanced users. If you are unsure about which of these two you should buy, this Vivo NEX S and Oppo Find X comparison will clear your mind. Vivo NEX S and Oppo Find X feature a full borderless design, a back cover made of glass, and an aluminum frame. Oppo Find X has the most narrow bezels ever seen on a phone, and its display covers more than 92% of the front surface. Vivo NEX S is close to 100% as well, but its screen-to-body ratio is a bit lower. While NEX S comes with the pop-up front camera, Oppo Find X has a motorized slider on the upper part, which reveals the front camera, as well as the dual rear camera. Thanks to this and to the slightly smaller display, it has more compact dimensions, but it is thicker. Vivo NEX S has an in-display fingerprint reader as the main authentication system, while Oppo Find X features 3D facial recognition. Aesthetically, we prefer the Find X due to the more innovative design and more compact dimensions, but it is all about individual preferences. As for the display, both have a mold panel with brilliant colors and deep blacks. But Oppo Find X has a slightly smaller display, 6.42 versus 6.59 inches, but despite this, it has a slightly higher resolution. It should not be noticeable in everyday use, but it is always worth mentioning. We do not recommend you to choose one of these devices by basing on the display, as the differences are marginal. Focus on the other specs instead. If we exclude the innovation, the hardware side is the main focus of these devices. They come with the best SoC you can find in the Android world, the octa-core Snapdragon 845 by Qualcomm, which runs at a max frequency of 2.8 GHz. It is supported by 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of internal storage, but the Find X will also be available in a 128 GB configuration. Even when it comes to hardware and software, it is a draw. With exactly the same hardware, we do not expect very different performances. Further, the Android customization made by Oppo and Vivo are both very functional and comfortable. So it's all about your personal preference. As for the camera, Oppo Find X seems to be a way better camera phone than Vivo NEX S. It sports a 16+20MP dual camera, optically stabilized, on its back, and an amazing 25MP snapper on the front, which also supports 3D facial recognition. We do not believe that this setup will reach the level of top camera phones, but it will still be greater than NEX S. While we firmly believe that Oppo Find X will provide better photo quality, it is likely that Vivo NEX S will have a longer battery life. We expect its monster 4000 mAh battery to achieve at least 1.5 days of battery life with distressed use. However, Oppo Find X has a big battery as well, so it will not be disappointing. Further, its fast charging technology will be faster. As for the price, besides Asia, Oppo Find X will launch in Europe, and its price will be 999 euros. Vivo NEX S has been introduced in China, with a price tag of just $776. Oppo Find X is the winner of the comparison, at least according to us. Pricing is on the higher side on the Find X, but the design is much more innovative too. For more video like this, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching guys. See you guys next one.